The odd loop that we have used so far executed the statements within them if a finite number of times. That means finite means the limited number of times. However, in real life programming, one comes across a situation when it is not known beforehand how many times the statements in loop are to be executed. That means it is an infinite loop, or there are some certain situations when it is not known beforehand how many times the statements in loop are to be executed. Execution of a loop an unknown number of times. First is main, that is compulsory for every program. Now char another, so another is the char. Now int num, so num is an integer. Do, so do is a loop starting. Now printf enter a number, so we are telling user to enter a number. Scanf %d comma and num, that is we are telling compiler to scan a number. Now printf square of %d is %d, num comma num into num. So here we are printing the square of number. Now printf /n in next line want to enter another number yn. Scanf %c and another. That means while another is equal to y. That means we are asking user that do you want to enter another number. That means this loop will be infinite, or it can be repeated unknown number of times. That is why it is called an odd loop or infinite loop. Now in this program the do while loop would keep getting executed till user continues to answer y. The moment he answers n, the loop terminates since the condition another is equal to y fails. So here we are getting that we are repeating that loop infinite number of times. That means we don't know how many times it will be repeated. Odd loop using a for loop. Main char another is equal to y. So here we are using for loop, odd loop using a for loop. That means we are using infinite loop. We are doing infinite loop using for loop. So main, then char another is equal to y. That is another is a char which is equal to y. Int num, so num is an integer. For another is equal to y. Printf enter a number. Scanf %d comma and num. Printf square of %d is %d, num comma num into num. Printf n/n want to enter another number yn. Scanf %c and another. So that means here we are using for loop which is infinite.